hi guys, it's me, Darren, and today I start something called Man v Fat. So basically what it was made for was for people that were overweight. They can be extremely overweight, or they can be like from, I think it's BMI 30 or 28 upwards. And a lot of people go there, and what they do is, I think the first month is like pre-season, and then you get entered into, get put in a team. I think there's like 8 teams, and what you do is you go there each week, you get weighed in, and if you lose weight, you score points for your team. Obviously, if you put on weight, you put on weight for your team. So it sounds like it's something really good that you can enjoy, and if you put weight on, then they're there to support you anyway. But it's one of them things I'm really looking forward to. I like playing football. I haven't played football for 8 years. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge. As you can see, I've got a knee brace there. I don't know if you can see it. Shin pads. A lot really. I've got ankle braces, just in case. So I'm going to take it slowly. I'm not going to sort of super rush into things. I'm gonna have to take it easy, because I've had some injuries in the past where I've done my ankle in, my knee. So and another thing is I'm still waiting on AstroTurfs, because I've tried 2 pairs so far and they're just not wide enough. I've got such wide feet, so I've gone back to the Kim Pumas. I think they're quite wide, so I've gone with them. But hopefully they should come in the next couple of weeks. So I'm in my running trainers. Well, they are running trainers, but I don't run. But yeah, I have to wear them. So yeah, that might be another disadvantage for me. But no, it's just a really good thing to do. I'm looking forward to it. It might boost my confidence up as well. You might make new friends there. I might make new friends there as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Still waiting on my surgery letter. I haven't got a date yet. But this will help me lose a bit of weight before my surgery, which is a good thing. And they encourage you to do so. And then once I've had my surgery, I can go back and play even more football. And I haven't joined a gym yet. I'm taking things step at a time. I've been going on longer walks with Sophie. I seem to be getting better and better each time. So hopefully tonight should be a success. If it's all good and all happy, I will put I will let you know. Also, I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. And some of it is funded by the lottery, and so you don't have to pay very much. Whereas my area is not funded by the lottery, so I have to pay I think it's like $29.99 for a month. So, but it'll be worth it, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, guys, see you later. Hi guys, it's me again, Darren. Sorry I didn't take you with me to the game. The football, Man versus Fat. It's kind of hard really. There's like a lot of COVID restrictions and that, so I didn't really want to cause too much of a fuss. My first time was really good. They were very supportive. I got there, I weighed in, they took my weight, they gave me a booklet, which should put my weight in each week. How it works is, if you fill out a food diary each week, you can do it on the app as well. and 3 of your team members do it, you get a bonus goal, so which is good. So they encourage you to do that. So they have a look at what you're eating and that, make sure you're putting the right foods down. Yeah. Also, if you lose weight, you score goals for your team. It's about. I was speaking to the guy who's my captain. He said they didn't win too many games last season. There's one team that takes it really serious about the football, but on the weight side they don't bother, which is kind of weird. But they end up winning the league because their team lost loads of weight and they got more points because of it. So, which is really good. So happy with that. I think the team I'm on, they're very, they're all about just going out there having fun. All about losing weight. They just go out there and have fun, do as much as you can. Don't go everyone else's pace. Go at your own pace. So I went at my own pace. I subbed a few times. I was knackered. You sit there and watch it and think, oh, this is easy. And then when you get on the pitch, you're like, oh dear, I'm not as fit as I thought I was. So, no, it takes time. It'll take time to develop and get your fitness back up. So, just don't be afraid of going back. That's what the guy said to me. We've had lads that come here and said, they give up after one go because they think it's too hard. But, me, I'll stick with it, go back there, enjoy myself, and get fit. They're a nice bunch of lads, so I'm really looking forward to it. But no, if it's something you thinking of doing, don't be afraid to do it. Go out there and do it. You'll get your confidence back up. You don't have to be the smallest of blokes. I'm, to be fair, 33 stone. I'm 33 stone. If I can do it, you can do it. And that's no excuse. So, come on, I have problems with my back because of my weight. I pushed through it tonight and I feel good with myself about it. And, after a few times, your back will get used to it, and it's just pushing you through for the next couple of weeks. So if I can do it, you can do it. So I will call it a night. I will add extra things about my story as I go along. At some point I want to join the gym, but I don't think it's the right time yet. So I just take football as I go along and I do my walking. But anyway, I'll cut it short. Battery's about to go, so I'll speak to you soon, guys. See you later. Hello. This is the second part of my video regarding having a gastric sleeve and my weight loss journey. So it's been quite a long time since I did my first video. I can't remember when it was, back in September time maybe. We are now it's the 5th of May 2021, so it's been a bit of a long wait really. What happened was, basically, obviously COVID got a lot worse over the winter months, and unfortunately they had to stop all the surgeries regarding the gastric bands and a lot of other surgeries that other people are waiting for, so they had to stop them. So they've all started up now again. I think they started up start of April, and I got a letter the other day to say I'll be having my gastric sleeve on the 15th of June. So it's not that long. It's just over a month away. I'll just explain a bit what's been happening with me really. For the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks now, I think it is now, I've been quite ill. I was in and out of hospital, out of A&E, because I had this really bad pain in my tummy area, and I had sickness and other bits and bobs on that, and it took about 3-4 hospital visits to find out that I have ruptured my bowel, which is quite terrifying, really. Especially people die from that quite often. There was a guy who was admitted at around about the same time as me, and he died within a few days, and he was in his 50s, so that's still quite relatively young, and and it just makes you look. Makes you look at life and go, bloody hell. It shows you how serious it is, and I didn't realise how serious it was until that moment, and you sort of step back and go, oh shit, this is this is serious. I need to I need to concentrate and try to get myself better, and not worry about other things, like work, finance and stuff like that. They're the things I shouldn't have to worry about. The main thing is to get better first. And like any job, unfortunately, if you die, they're going to replace you anyway. So, that's not important. The important thing is my health, and I just took them steps to get better. So I've been in and out of hospital. My ruptured bowel, they haven't operated on it. They said more likely need an operation at some point on it, but for now they don't really want to do it because I'm young, and a lot of things come with that operation. I could end up having difficulties after the operation and life-changing things, which at a young age they said we don't really want to put you through that. So, which is a good thing, a nice thing to say, and but they said we're going to monitor and see how it goes. So they did take another scan last week, and they said it looks like it's getting better, but an infection or any infection can cause it to become even worse. So if I have to be really careful. So if I get an infection, it could turn into sepsis, and so I have to be careful with that. And so it's going to be it's stopped me in my tracks with certain things. I'm still unsure of things what I can't do, and it's very confusing. So I've got that going on at the moment as well, and it's quite tough because I want to go out and do my normal job. I'm an engineer, like an IT project engineer, so I'm always lifting things, going on desk and going in different places, and so it can be quite a physical job at times. And I really enjoy that, and getting out of the office and travelling to different places. But it looks like I'm going to be desk bound for a while, which I'm not looking forward to. I absolutely don't like being in the office. I like being out and about. Makes the day go quicker as well. That's going to be tough. No, I'll be seeing the medical team at Portsmouth QA often about this situation. But I thought I'd give you an update on that because that's one of the reasons why I'm getting my gastric band, is because they wanted to move that forward quicker for me, so I can get that done, and just to get healthier really. So yeah, so I got a call first from the secretary of Nick Carter is my surgeon, and they said they wanted to have me in on the 15th of June for my operation. In the letter it said I've got a pre-op on the 27th of May. That is at a community hospital just down the road from me. It's literally like half a mile down the road, so that's pretty good. And then on the 1st of May, I got to do 14 days social distancing. I do that anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. And then I start a milk diet for 14 days. So basically what happens is I can drink 2 litres of milk a day, which is 4 pints, around about 4 pinter that you get in your store. So I have to drink 1 of them a day. And you get to you're meant to have vitamins as well. They tell you which vitamins to get. So I've got them. Also, you're allowed 1 salty drink a day. So that's like Bovril. So I've got some Bovril. And also, if you wanted some extra, you're allowed to have some sugar-free jelly. How exciting! But I don't think I'll be having too much jelly. It depends how I feel. It's going to be then 2 weeks are going to be quite tough. But well, after the surgery will be tough as well. So it's just getting used to it really. Drinking liquids. So I think what I'm going to do at the start of the end of this month, I'm going to start eating less and less. So that gives me a better chance of doing things without having any feeling really, really hungry on the milk diet. But they said you're allowed to drink water as well with sugar-free squash or no added sugar squash, which is good. So you can drink quite a bit a day on that. I think that's another 2 litres or something like that. So probably drinking a lot of water throughout the day will help. Like I said, at this, middle of May, end of May, I'll be cutting out all the nice things that I like. Like chocolate and things like that. And then on the 1st of May, it's milk time. But I will be vlogging that as well, so you know what it's like and what my experience is. I can imagine you'll be quite tired not having the correct food throughout the day, but we'll see how that goes. And I'm looking forward to this journey. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think it was 2019 I started this journey. I'm sure it was. I think it was March, maybe March or February 2019 I started this journey. So it's been over 2 years now. Considering it's not that bad, to be fair, because we've had COVID and it would have been a lot quicker. It probably would have been about a year and a half, maybe, if COVID wasn't if it wasn't for COVID. I probably would have had an operation last June, so yeah, probably I'd have done it a year by now. So, but to be fair, they've got bigger things going on at the moment, and I'm looking really excited for it. And so also in the letter, it said I'll need to go for a COVID test 3 days before. There's a telephone number to call that they gave me, so I need to call that 3 days before, or well, book it in at some point 3 days beforehand, get the COVID test done, and then self-isolate for 72 hours. So yeah, so that's all the isolation you need to do. I think beforehand people were doing 2 to a week isolation beforehand. So, but my operation is on a Tuesday, so I think it's around about Friday or Saturday I start that. So, which isn't too bad. I have booked some time off work for that, but it all depends on how the operation goes. You could be there in a couple nights, or one night. I've known people stay there for, or longer. It all depends how your operation goes, and then depending on what kind of job you do, some people get back to working within 2 weeks. So that's like for office jobs and stuff. People quite physical jobs will probably take a lot longer. So yeah, on my weight wise, I have kept my weight down. I've actually lost weight. So when I was in September, I said I was 213.8 kilos. I'm now down to 203 kilos. So I have lost a bit of weight, so which is fantastic. That's probably because all my hospital trips I've been going on. Yeah, it's been quite a stressful time really. So I've been watching what I eat. So yeah, so on that side of things, I've lost a bit of weight, which is good. I was going out for more longer walks before I ruptured my bowel, and I was doing football as well, 5-a-side football, but that's stopped because I cannot play with my ruptured bowel, and I need to rest. So that's a bit of annoying because I was getting right into it as well. But you know, these things happen. I'm still on my journey. My journey's going to be, it's going to be my journey. It's going to be different than what I expected. So yeah, I'll show you around. Once I start my milk diet, I'll talk you through it as well. Also, when I go for my pre-op, I will record after just to let you know what to expect and what to expect on the day when you get to your pre-op and what things you might need. In the actual letter it says you have to bring all your medications that you take, so make sure you take that. Also, if you got a sleeping mask that you use for sleep apnea, like I do, you need to have a reading, the latest readings of that, which is normally done on an app on my one. I do believe some of the old ones they have to go in the machine for you, so some people might have to take their sleep machines with them. But that is my update for now. Yeah, I'll let you know with more details as it gets nearer. So see you for now, guys. I hope you are all well and keep safe.